Hello, 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 hello. We're back. We're back. Back in the driver's seat. Okay, let's move this back, and then, I think, pop this one. Yep, hello. I already have my hair pulled back preemptively, and actually, now that I'm thinking about it, where is it? Oh, I still have it on my desk. Haha. Now that I'm thinking about it, I gotta get my laurel. And putting this on with headphones is tough. I should take the headphones off first. Nah. Nah. Yeah. Alright, we've got the golden laurel on our heads. And we can get it going. So, I want to start things off, since I did not get to play yesterday. I want to start things off by going to the bug catching competition. We have some stuff and things waiting for us over there. Specifically, 2,500 Pokédollars with our name on it is waiting for us. Oh my god. Not today. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on. My hero. I gotta... Oh my god. Oh my god. It's really him. Oh my god. It's really him. That's awesome. My camera is like angled down. I don't like that. That's weird. Am I like higher up or something? No? Weird. Ooh. Sit down, crisscross applesauce, you know what I'm saying? Dude, I can't believe we just saw the pee-pee poo-poo man. That's like... Oh my god. I can't believe he graced us with his presence. The pee-pee poo-poo man. That was so cool. Holy moly. That's probably the greatest name I think I've seen on here so far. That's so awesome. Hold on, I want to go back and get a screenshot of that. I just want to get a screenshot. Please tell me he's still here. Yes! I just want that. Wow. Wow. Hold on, let me... I need to launch Discord real quick. I need to save this image. I need to make sure this image gets saved. It is the pee-pee poo-poo man. Let's get out of here so we don't wake him up. We don't want to wake him up. He's sleeping. We cannot disturb him. Paris. What are you doing? What's all that noise? You know what I'm saying? Discord is having some issues right now trying to open. I don't know what's going on. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Come on, buddy. Maybe he's nervous. Doesn't know if they can handle the amount of bandwidth the pee-pee poo-poo man takes up. It's okay. We all get a little nervous. It happens to the best of us. Alright, I think I need to close Discord. And then retry. I don't know why it's just infinite loading. Let's see if that works. We'll see if that works. Oh, it did. Okay, we got that. I need to head on over to Kick real quick and hit someone with a whacha. Hiya. Okay. How much time do we have left on this? We've been kind of AFK for most of it. 17 minutes and close to 15 minutes probably. Closer to 15 minutes probably. I think. That's okay. We found Pee-Pee Poo-Poo Man. Oh, thank you for the follow, Disciplinarian Pro. I swear I don't have dyslexia. I swear I can read. We are running through the bug catching competition right now, trying to grab the stack of 25,000 Pokédollars with our name on it. And then we're going to run over to Mount Silver and try to catch ourselves a Tyrogue. Trying to catch a Tyrogue. We do need to catch Tyrogue still. We also need to catch Smeargle as well. Smeargle can be found in the Ruins of Alf. Right here. Ruins of Alf. And that will be handy. Because, well, wait, no, we still need to bring Magnemite, and then I think it was Rattata. I can't remember what the other one was. I think it was Rattata. It might be a Pidgey. No, we already did Pidgey. We did Pidgey and Spinarak. And I think there's two more for Magnemite and Rattata? I think. Something like that. Something like that. I don't want to look it up because I think it'd be funny if it wasn't, and then I had to go back. It would be funny. Dwebble. Dwebble. I like that guy. I've got my coffee cooling off here as well. Nothing like a sip of coffee and getting the encounter we need at the same time. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. Go to bed. Go to sleep now. don't know if you guys saw it, but I made a little mini announcement on all my channels yesterday. And I went diving well, I went in a shark cage and then in a shark tank. So I was in the water with sharks yesterday. That was pretty cool. That was really cool. Oh man, and this IV spread is also really pretty cool. I like that. That is also a really cool thing. That means we're done. Larvesta. We'll take the tat off. Would you like to submit? Yes, I would like to submit Larvesta. 267 points. 217. 208. 217. Let's see what we get. 236. You thought you could snipe it from me. 195. Not even close, baby. Not even close, baby. Alright, give me my 25k. Yes! You also got 3 PvE coins and 6 focus sashes. Holy moly. That's pretty cool. We gotta put our Larvesta away. Get out of here. Where's our boy? Okay. So, in the interest of it being still daytime, I would like to throw this on you. And then maybe we can head up north just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit while we find the copycat trainer in Mahogany Town. Because Mahogany Town has a high level copycat trainer. And then we can use that to evolve Eevee into Espeon. Which is one of the last few things we need. The very last few things. Oh wait, we need to go north. We need to go north. We went the wrong way. Magnet? No. I wonder if that does refresh. I wonder. Probably not. Unlimited magnets. Yeah, no big deal. I've got unlimited magnets. So since God, I'm like so tired. That shark dive yesterday really wore me out. I don't know what it is. Like, I really didn't do much, but the water was really cold, obviously. So I was like shivering the whole time. I didn't really get to get comfy in there because I didn't get enough weights attached to me. So pretty much every single time I breathed in, I would like shoot upwards. Obviously that's not what's supposed to happen. And then so I had to hold myself down the whole time. I was like holding myself down, shivering. And then yeah, just the stress of being in water with, you know, an apex predator. I mean, it is stressful. Whether you're comfortable with it or not. Whether you're comfortable or not, you know. Oh, we got paralyzed. I'm sorry, Crobat, I let you down. I'm sorry, Crobat. Didn't deserve that. Didn't deserve that. Bam, 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 bam. Ba-da-dum. Ba-da-dum-dum. The One Piece. The One Piece is real. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh. Hold on, I need to wipe my face. Okay, sorry about that. I sneezed and it just like it went crazy. There we go, that's a little better. Sorry about that. I apologize if that was loud. I wish I could take it back, but yeah, it's because the thought of you shooting up when you breathe in is so funny to me. Yeah, it's because it was really funny. I didn't want to like, you know, be like, oh, I need heavier weights, you know, because come on. Come on. I know I'm like 10 pounds, but come on. But anyways, the freaking, it was really funny shooting up like that. I had to hold myself down. I didn't have to hold myself down. I could have just let myself go up and be like, I think I need better weights. But the reason I didn't is because I didn't want to do that, you know? Like, I was already in the water. I just wanted to be in the water with the sharks. I didn't want to do all that, so I just endured. I didn't think it'd be that bad, so I was just, you know, holding myself down. And I only really had to do it when I was breathing in. So as long as I was breathing out, I would start sinking back down slowly. And then once all of my breath was out, I would be, you know, plummeting. But, well, not necessarily plummeting, but because those weights were not very heavy, but it was more like a weighted belt than anything. It was like 2 pounds max. It was like nothing. They definitely could have given me a little bit more. Definitely could have given me a tiny bit more. But yeah, no, I was literally like sitting there and I'm like, and I was like, I realized very quickly once I got down there that I was like, this is not enough weight. I would go to take one step and I would bounce like 5 feet in the air just from taking a single step. It was bad. It was bad. It was pretty bad. But it wasn't so bad. I just had to hold myself down. I figured it out pretty quickly. Water is really funny. Water is really funny when you're in there. It just is. Oh wait, the copycat trainer's up! Not down, up! Yes! We want... Not that guy. Oh my god. Not that guy. You're gonna kill me. Alright. Rattata, this is what you're on the team for. Thank you. You've done your job well, soldier. Okay, what do I do about this? Maybe I should have went with Magnemite, because he's got Sturdy and Thunder Wave. Did you guys know that, you know there's like this whole thing for, if you're ever like out exploring or something and you get stuck in a thunderstorm, they always tell you to like hide underneath stuff, and normally that's true. You just generally don't want to be the tallest thing around you. You want to be shorter than that, because then the lightning will arc to that. But anyways, running, if you find a cave, running inside of a cave is actually really, really bad. Don't run into a cave during a thunderstorm, because what actually happens, I didn't know this, but rocks actually conduct electricity really well. Apparently. I didn't know that. So if you're in a cave and lightning hits the surface, all that electricity is just gonna go all through. And then you get shocked anyways. Just lay down flat on the ground. You don't need to hide under anything or in anything. Well, it's generally like you do want to be like near trees. Like if you are near trees, you want to go underneath trees. You do want that. Because even if it doesn't strike you directly, it's still better than getting hit directly. And since I forgot where I was going with that. Since something. I don't know. Man, I'm burned. Is that an Eviolite Seadra? What is happening here? I know I'm like burned, but that's ridiculous. Oh wait, no, he has leftovers. How could it be Eviolite if he has leftovers? I die. I die. Oh, I should have used flamethrower. I meant misclick. Trees also conduct electricity really well. Yeah, but isn't it better to have it hit the tree and then conduct through the tree and have to go through the ground to reach you than getting hit directly? That's not better? No way. Really? Well, yeah, it's bad either way, obviously, but you know, there's like a difference between dying slowly from cigarettes and then getting hit by a car, you know. You know. At least with cigarettes, you know, you can have a chance. You can stop smoking, you know, you can get treatments for cancer and stuff like that. You have options. You know, it's still pretty bad, but... Did our Eevee really not evolve? Friendship. It needs friendship. It needs friendship. At least that's what makes sense to me. I don't know. I feel like... Well, yeah, no, that was a horrible comparison. But it was like extremely exaggerated. But do you see what I'm like trying to say though? I don't really know how else to say it without, you know, to make it clear, I guess. That was a really bad comparison, but you know what I'm trying to say though, right? Or no? Like, it's still bad, but like if you had to pick, no, it's pretty much the same. There isn't really any difference between getting hit directly and it going through the tree and hitting you that way. There's no... Like, there's no diminish to it at all? There's no resistance at all? I feel like there would be. Especially if it has to travel further to get to you. If it's not hitting you directly, it's hitting something else directly. Right? I think there is, but it's very small, so it barely makes a difference. Wow. Huh. Never mind. I thought I was trying to teach the chat something. Don't listen to me, I'm gonna get you killed. Whoa. That's crazy. Hold on, I wanna check this out. I wanna learn more about this real quick. We're gonna learn together. I would like to learn more about this. That's what you were taught at least? No worries. No worries. I don't know. I wasn't taught at all. I heard that. Huh. It is true. If you were stuck in the complete open, like completely, like, in wilderness, there's nothing else around you, it is better to be under a tree than... Oh, wait, no, that's a myth. It says myth. It literally says myth. It's actually safer to stay in the open, away from the tree. But be near... Okay, so... Yeah, don't lay down. So what I'm seeing, at least, what I'm seeing is that... it looks like even if you are in a completely open field with only one tree, it is still better to be out in the open, because like I was saying with the height thing, you don't want to be the tallest thing. As long as you are not the tallest thing around you, you're fine. The tree is taller than you, and trees apparently attract lightning. Trees most commonly get hit by lightning. And the danger is that the electricity can travel into the ground and create something called a ground charge, and that's obviously dangerous and can kill you as well. But as long as you are just not the tallest thing in the general vicinity, you have pretty much the highest odds you can have of not getting hit by lightning. It could still hit you, but your chances are low, at least. Lower. It's best to crouch down and make yourself as small as possible, yeah. The thing that I was reading contributed the frequency of them getting hit to their height and their conductivity. So they're not like the most conductive things in the world, but they still do conduct electricity, and they're really tall, and it's easy for lightning to just go to it, even if it's not that conductive. It is still conductive, which is still dangerous. Especially if they're wet, which usually happens during a thunderstorm. I feel like that just adds to the conductivity. Hold on, let me Google that. Does adding water on top of something increase conductivity? I feel like that was the dumbest way to phrase that question for Google, but whatever. Generally, adding water on top of something doesn't directly increase the electrical conductivity of the underlying material itself. Instead, it can increase the conductivity of the overall system if the water contains dissolved substances, such as ions, that can conduct electricity. So then, would a tree... Hold on, let me ask ChatGPT instead of trying to go through Google. ChatGPT is easier. It'll just search through things for me. If it'll load. Come on. There we go. Come on. Yes, I'm human. Okay. Do trees have... Are trees more conductive during thunderstorms due to them absorbing water? Yes, trees generally become more conductive during thunderstorm largely because rain increases their moisture content, which lowers their electrical resistance. Here's why. Moisture in the bark and wood. Dry wood is a poor conductor, but water, especially rainwater, which contains dissolved minerals, conducts electricity very well. When the bark and underlying layers get saturated, the tree's overall resistance drops significantly. Also, there's the case of sap, which contains electrolytes. Yeah. So, it does. It makes, okay. But yeah. The thing with it lowering resistance is true. We also use that for some medical tests. You use... Wait, what? I confused. The water? How do you use, I don't know how that works. What do you use that? Do you like, are you electrocuting your patients? I don't think so, right? Unless you are? Maybe. Maybe that does have some kind of medical benefit. I don't know. I do not claim to know. I misclicked. I double tapped 1 to do fight, and I didn't realize that the menu was available, so when I double tapped 1, I just pressed 1 wing attack, or fight wing attack, and yeah, it's okay. It is what it is. For some tests, when you put electrodes on skin... Oh, I forgot about electrodes. That is used for like muscle testing, right? We usually have some sort of spray bottle with water that's like high in electrolytes to lower the skin's resistance so the readings get better. If that makes any sense. Yeah. I'm assuming you mean for like testing out like different like muscle reactions, right? Isn't that what those are for? Or is it also, it could also be, it could be used for a lot of things? Okay. I know about the thing where like you put the electrodes on like your arm and then you like turn it on and it like makes you flex your arm. I know doctors use that sometimes for like testing like muscles and how they like engage or something like that, forcing them to engage in a certain way or something like that. I forget. I don't know. But I know about that. I think, can it also be used to monitor like electrical signals in your muscles? I was thinking of an EKG to measure heart function, or an EEG to measure brain function, but you can use electrodes for tons of things. This is above my pay grade. What do you know what EKG stands for? I don't know what EKG stands for. I know what an EKG is, the heart rate monitor, right? You can basically use electrodes to measure any electrical activity in your body. I'm a bit of an electric man. I'm an electric man. It's actually called an ECG. Oh. Wait, isn't EKG a thing? I know about EKG. Hold on. What is an EKG? Oh, it says an EKG or ECG. What does EKG stand for? Electrocardiogram. Why? So then why is it EKG? It doesn't say. Why is it EKG, not ECG? It's the German abbreviation, but it's also commonly used in the United States. I've never heard it referred to as an ECG. I've never ever heard that before. I know what an EKG is. That's so funny to me. That's funny. I used to have a nurse as a roommate, and they would always tell me, like, they mentioned the EKG a few times, but they would refer to it as EKG. I've never heard ECG before. That's so interesting. That's interesting. Oh no, we need to finish this fight quickly. We need to finish this fight quickly. Come on. Parish. We learned both abbreviations, but I was always taught that ECG was more commonly used in English-speaking countries. I don't know, I think even, like, in terms of, like, movies and stuff, I've always heard it referred, or like movies and TV shows, I've always heard it referred to as EKG. That's why, like, when you said EKG, I was like, oh, I know what that is. EEG, I don't know what that is, but EKG, I know what that is. I know what that one. I've always heard EKG, even in, like, TV shows and movies. That's so strange to me. We need to take the EXP share off of this guy now that it's nighttime. Can you be happy yet? Is it? It's always something for these dang Eagles. Okay, big word incoming. Ooh, we're learning. Alright, stream, check it out. We're learning. EEG is electroencephalography. Electroencephalography. Hold on. I don't know why my internet is struggling so hard right now. Okay.
Electroencephalography.
Like that. Like that. One more time.
Electroencephalography. Electroencephalography. Electroencephalography.
Electroencephalography. Just like that. It's basically just measuring or monitoring the brain's electrical activity. Well, that's pretty cool. Do you have to like hook up a bunch of those like wire things to like different parts of their head? It's actually really cool. Oh, I believe it. Is that kind of like a... I think it's called a CAT scan? Or no, MRI. So that thing where they go put you in that giant magnet thing that like circles around you and stuff. Right? Something like that. Haha. That's something else. Oh. Doesn't that also measure brain stuff too? I think, at least in like the TV shows and stuff, they sometimes can find like brain stuff, and then like in the movie Venom, like like in the movie Venom, they were like looking at his brain stuff in an MRI, and then they were like, what the heck is that? No? Oh. I think they were looking at brain stuff. I feel like I've definitely seen some kind of media. What am I doing in here? I feel like I've definitely seen some kind of media where they're like looking at the brain like activity through having them be in an MRI. So is that just straight up wrong? That's just not even like a thing you can do at all? You could see stuff like tumors or the actual... Oh, okay, yeah. Maybe that's what it was then. Maybe that's what it was. Because the thing about Venom is that it's like an actual like liquid substance that's like inside his body. So if he was in an MRI, then they could probably see that in his brain. They would probably be able to see that. It's like a physical thing inside his body. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. If I remember right, I need to take the southern entrance through the cave here in order to get to the other side of the ruins of Alf. So now that we have our Magnemite and our Rattata, we should go handle that. So we don't have to keep carrying these guys around. at least. It's the same for CT as well. CT is CAT scan? What even is a CAT scan? I ain't no cat. I'm a human being. How many times have you heard that one? CAT scan is something else as well. Yeah, no, I know that. I just don't know what it is. Pokeball potion. I've definitely heard the phrase CAT scan. I just don't really know what it is. Or what it does. Oh wait, is CT scan and CAT scan something different? It's basically like a fancy X-ray for the whole body. That's cool. Well, I think X-rays are like, no, they're the same. Okay, so CT scan is CAT scan. But yeah, I know that like X-rays, like specifically X-rays, are like really, really bad for your body. They're like, they can cause like mutations and stuff in your cells, not good stuff. So it would make sense that they don't want to use X-rays for scanning your whole body. I think, at least. Show me a Magnemite. That's a Magnemite. Now, what is its highest base stat? Defense. Nope. It puts me all the way back here. Is it not its defense? I thought it was. Special attack. Beats it out by 25 points. I know its defense is high, I just didn't know it was lower than its special attack. But that's cool though. I don't really know much about other things. Like, you know, CAT scans also have a radiation risk, just not as bad as X-rays. Yeah, I think everything that we use to like look through our body is like, but it has its risks. It's not completely free of danger. But obviously, yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. You gotta do what you have to do sometimes. No, an MRI is always safe. Oh, really? But you can't really monitor things, right? Or I guess I'm trying to say, like, is it just not as good? Like, why wouldn't we always just use an MRI instead then? As long as you don't have things like metal implants or tattoos. Oh, but those are contradictions, so don't worry about them. Wait, contraindications.
Contraindication.
Contraindication. A condition or factor that serves as a reason to withhold a certain medical treatment or procedure due to the potential. Okay, so what that means is if you have metal implants or tattoos, then contraindications means that the doctor can be like, that's not gonna be good for you. MRI is used to make films of the organs and body tissues, but X-rays and CAT scans are used to make films of bones. I see. So they are used for different things, that's why. Okay. That's pretty cool. They are used for different things. That is why we don't just use MRIs all the time. So is there like any safe way to look inside bones without obviously going inside of the bone? Probably not then, right? Just because like their density or structure or something, whatever the case is. Ooh, items. There's gonna be something very, very dangerous here. I already know it. Let's use some citrus berries. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Alright, a Pokemon attacks. Coffagrigus. Coffagrigus is so cool. Don't want to get too much into it because I literally hate this topic, but an MRI uses the organs and tissues' hydrogen content to make the films, and CAT scans and X-rays just all basically use radiation. Okay. That's still really cool to learn, though. I don't want to make you relive your bad times learning, but this is pretty interesting to learn. Thank you for bringing this this topic up. So last question, I promise. Back to my original question, does that mean that there's like no safe way to look inside of bones, or like they all have risks because all the ways we know how to look in bones are like through radiation? Oh, wait, no, making films of bones always has a radiation risk. Usually X-rays are used if you just have one broken bone, but if it was something extreme like a car crash where you have multiple broken bones in your body, it's safer to do a CAT scan because that way the amount of radiation is lower. Ah. So if you're just trying to figure out, like, what is broken, you might not need to do a full X-ray simply because the risk of radiation throughout the entire body is a lot more harsher than just doing an MRI and just seeing what is, not in place, like, like misaligned or something. Because I'm sure, like, you can still see the bones with an MRI, right? You just can't see through the bones. So, oh no. Oh. Also, you don't have to, if you, I know you said you don't like this topic, so if you don't want to go into it and teach about this topic, you don't have to. I'm just asking questions that pop up. I think I can get away with just regular potions for this guy. Oh. No, I just don't like the physics behind it. I like everything else about it. Oh, okay. Well. I am pretty keen on learning things. I do like to learn. So, I would love to be taught. I would love to be taught. We get the thunder wave off, no problem. Kabutops' dust is about to be dust. Dust, I say. Basically, a very easy way to say what you see with an MRI is just anything soft in your body. Oh, so you can't see bones at all in an MRI. Is that right? This is not no bueno. Basically, or because everything soft in your body also has water content. Oh, I see. I think I see what you're saying here. Oh, I can't use items. Well, GG. GG. Okay, I think I see what you're saying. So it shows up if it has water content, like because it uses hydrogen as the thing that it's scanning, it's looking at. Bones are just black spots. You can basically see their outlines, but you can't see if they're broken or anything. Okay, I think I get it. I think I get it. I believe. All the way back here. Oh my god. Okay, so I see. But technically, they could potentially, like, if it's like your leg or something, you know, you could see the outline misalign, you know, like go up and then stop and then move over or something like that. Technically, couldn't you see that, or is it like too fuzzy to make that out? Or maybe too fuzzy to make that out accurately, I should say. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, just not as accurate. I see. That's cool. We're learning. Is everybody, absorbing this information? There's gonna be a test at the end of the stream. I hope you were paying attention. We learned about lightning strikes, MRIs, and X-rays. We're learning a lot this stream. especially since for an MRI, you have to lay extremely still for up to 2 to 3 hours. Oh. Especially if the patient's in pain, it's hard to, yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, I know you just, you know, survived a car crash. You have like 14 broken bones in your body, but could you just sit here real quick, just for like, nothing crazy, just 2 to 3 hours. Nothing crazy. I can imagine. I can imagine. Have you ever had an MRI? No, I have not. Thankfully, I've never needed to have one. Thankfully. I do have, they're so bad. I do have tattoos and piercings, so I don't know if it would ever, well, I can remove the piercings, but I can't really remove the tattoos. So I feel like it probably wouldn't be a good idea for me to do that. But that's just a theory. Well, for tattoos, there are some machines now that are safe. Oh! Well, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Unknown. That is nice, because you know, I'm frozen. Frozen yogurt? I hope that didn't take away my whatever this is. Oh. Well, now I do wish it did. They're just not common because they're so expensive and hospitals don't change their machines out until they're broken. Yeah. I have heard that. I have heard that. I have heard that hospitals are pretty stingy. Which is such a shame. Such a shame. I understand you need to run a business, but... yeah, they're all about making money and not spending any. Yep. That's, I feel like that's, a universal thing. That's not just, where you're at. I've heard, honestly, you could take them as horror stories from, my old roommate that was a nurse. Honestly, you could take them as horror stories because... oh... I did not know, hospitals were like that. I figured they were, like, greedy, but I didn't know it was like that. It's bad. It's bad. Get a bunch of flashes off, see what we can do here. Well, I do have to say that's not a thing here in Europe. You at least have free healthcare here. Oh, yeah, I guess that is a... I guess that is kind of a thing, huh? I forget about that. Dude, this Paris is putting in work. Parasect is putting in work right now. This Parasect put in work right now. God. Whew. It says there's nothing but hostile Pokemon here. But hey, I'd be more than happy to explain some other stuff. Well, see, that's the thing, is I don't even know what I want to know. Did we already go through here? We did. We've been here. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, we need to go through the other area, right? We need to go through the north exit of that cave. There's like 2 ladders. We keep going through the bottom one to get to that area, but I think there's a top one. Is there a Poke Center down there? Yeah, I think there is. Yeah, I don't even know what I want to know. That's the issue. That is the issue. There's so many things to learn about, I don't even know where to start. Actually, you know what? I do have a question. What the heck is bone marrow? What the heck is bone marrow? I don't know what... I don't understand that. It's like a goop in your bones, but like... It's like a goop, but it's also like the most important part? Or something like that? I don't even know what it is. Even when I was like taking like biology class in like high school and stuff, like the bone marrow stuff didn't make any sense to me. It was just like, it's just like a goop that's there, but why is that goop so important? I don't get it. Bone marrow produces red and white blood cells. But see, that's the part that I don't get. Like, oh, and platelets. See, yeah, and that's the part that I don't get. Like, do your bones just constantly bleed or something? Like, how does it go from the bone to your body? Because isn't the marrow is inside the bones? So how does it, if it makes it, how does it get out? I think I just instinctively went through the bottom ladder again. I did. Bones also have very small blood vessels, so the produced blood cells and platelets can get into the bloodstream. Like, there's like mini veins coming out of your bones? Is that what that means? Tata, yes, I was right. Now what is its base speed stat? Alright, I'm cheating. I'm not going back around. Oh god. 72. I knew that from memory. Yeah, it has very small arteries and veins. Oh. And then I'm assuming that probably just connects to like tissues in your body around like connective tissues to your bones, and then those tissues just carry it to veins or something, other arteries throughout your body. Or something like that. I swear, I don't know this stuff very well. I don't know this stuff. That's cool though. That's so that when I was like taking biology class in school, there are arteries and veins in your body. Well, yeah, I know that, but it leads from, not to, it leads from the bones, and it connects to like, I'm assuming it's not, you don't just have veins connected to like, you know, the veins that are in like your arms and whatever. They're not just like plugged into your bones, you know, they're plugged into like different things throughout your body, but those things throughout your body are connected to like the bones. So then it's like a, okay, I think, right? That's the one thing that like it just like when I was taking biology class in school, bone marrow was just a topic I didn't understand because everything that they would explain raised like 20 different questions in my mind, and I didn't want to be that kid that just constantly asked questions on everything over and over and over again. So I just never asked any questions, really. The blood arteries and veins from the bones are connected to other arteries and veins in your body. Huh. Well, I guess, so what I'm trying to ask is like, are they directly connected, or is it like, do the blood cells go to like something else first because it's like connected to the actual bone itself, and then from there goes to like arteries and veins, or is it directly to the arteries and veins from the bones? We need to heal. Oh, nope. I don't want to run back. We'll use a revive, and then we'll spam some oran berries. Spam a bunch of them. An elixir. A GS ball, that's for Celebi. A revive, and a hyper potion. I should fight you. Huh? Chill out, dog. blood cells literally go everywhere in your body. They go in the bloodstream, and some of the cells just go in tissue. They pass. Okay, so it's just all over. From basically your bones just bleed constantly. I think it's by osmosis. Isn't osmosis electricity? Is the movement of a solvent, typically water, across a semi-permeable membrane from a area of high solvent concentration to an area of low solvent concentration. No, osmosis is not electricity. It's basically just like balancing out based on the amount that's in there already, right? So if something is like lacking in something, then as it passes by, it'll balance itself out. Or if something has too high content in something, as it passes by, it'll just refresh it and bring it down. As it passes through, or something like that. Or something. Something. Dark side. Something. Complete. Wait, what just happened? How did Magnemite win? What just happened? Hold on, I need to watch that back. What the heck just happened? What? Da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. What just happened? That's what I'm saying. It used memento. I see. It used memento. Ah, memento is a self-sacrificing move. Pretty much everything in your body happens through osmosis. Where am I? How did I get here? Wait, can I not get back from here? Same thing with oxygen saturation and everything. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I gotta learn more about osmosis and see what that is. I didn't know. I mean, I know I've heard the word before. I just didn't really know what it meant. That's cool though. Yeah, like I was saying though, on the topic of like bone marrow, that was definitely something that I kind of understand it now. But like I was saying, when I was going through biology classes, that was something that I did not understand. Not even a little bit. I didn't get it. I was like, so the goop is just like it's like blood, but for your bones. So why, what? You know, like, I just had so many questions. Do we have to redo your biology class? No. Do we want to fight? Nah, not really. Not really. Okay, we need to talk to the scientist guy. We need to talk to a scientist. Is this the ruins scientist area? In here, maybe? Think so. I don't think so. Go to anatomy and biology. Not in this area. Maybe it was in that other area. No, that's the item buyer. Right? Maybe it's this one. It's gotta be this one. Scientist? Yes, you found it. This is the GS Ball, the Pokemon that is said to contain the powers to awaken Celebi. Looks like it's broken, it won't open. Well, I guess I will try to find a way to open it. Let's see what I can do with this ball. And as promised, I'll let you choose between these fossils I have. Ooh! But just so you know, I do want to get paid by the hour, so I'm basically off the clock right now. Well... What do the claw and root fossils do? Is that Armaldo and Lileep? Is that Armaldo and Lileep? Or Anorith and Lileep? Claw fossil. Yes. Yes. See. Okay, well I like Lileep, so I'm taking the root fossil. Lileep is cooler. Sorry, bud. Okay, is that all for the Ruins of Alph? No way, right? Oh. I thought I needed to get deeper in the Ruins of Alph to get Smeargle. He's right there. He's right there. He's been right there this whole time. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Oops. Well, at least we know. At least we know now. Whoops. This is why we watch our favorite streamer. This is why we watch our favorite streamer. To make fun of him. Watch him do dumb things. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. I think we need to go to the top one. I'm pretty sure the top one is the one we want to go to. Ba-da-dum-bum. doing this for friendship because we need Eevee to gain some friendship, especially with the Soothe Bell. We get a pretty decent amount from... Oh, nope, we want the grass. We get a pretty decent amount from wild encounters. So before long, this will fill up as we take down these level 9s. Every single wild Pokemon we fight, plus every 200 steps, we gain a little bit of friendship. So while we're grinding here, we will eventually gain lots and lots of friendship. Oops, that's not an attack. We're hunting for a Smeargle. I'm hunting rabbits. We're hunting for a Smeargle. And then we're gonna rush over to Mount Silver. And our last entries are 2 Tyrogues. We need 2 of them. Bum bum bum. Ba da dum bum 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 bum. So, I do have a question for you guys. I do have a question for you. What for what you guys would like to see. What you guys would be more excited to see. So I am planning on playing Elden Ring next for the little mini break we take after we fully complete the Johto living decks and everything like that. I am gonna play Elden Ring, but would you guys like to see vanilla Elden Ring, or would you guys like to see I believe it's called the Convergence mod? It's a really interesting mod that changes a lot of mechanics of of Elden Ring, and makes things more like a quick series RPG, where like you have like certain boss benchmarks that are different depending on what starting class you pick. So you have different routes that you generally want to take through the game to unlock more of your like class spells and abilities and weapons and all that stuff, rather than the vanilla, story, I guess I should say. I know that Elden Ring has been out for a while, which is why I bring it up, because a lot of people may be, they've seen Elden Ring. A lot of people know, they've tried it, they've played it, they know what Elden Ring is. But the Convergence mod might be something interesting to some people. Again, it just changes a lot of, like, Sigilif. Okay, hello. It changes a lot of mechanics of Elden Ring. For example, your FP regenerates, but spells and abilities generally cost a lot more of your FP, or your mana, basically. So you can't, like, spam them as kind of like how you would in the base game. You can't just, like, spam the low, mana cost spells, and they're just generally better. They cost more, so you can still spam them up to a certain point, but then you have to wait for your FP to... Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a copyrighted song, haha. I was so quick to catch that. Yeah, but... what was I gonna say? All times of the day. Excellent, just want to make sure. But, I don't know. I thought it was interesting it would be interesting at least to bring up, see what you guys feel about that. Cause, I don't know. I'd be down to do both. Either one works for me. I just like Elden Ring. I just like Elden Ring. Dogs are passed out right now. My dogs. You know what I mean? I will say, back to the topic of the shark dive that I did yesterday, I will say, breathing through a regulator is strange at first, because you essentially, like, you can't breathe through your nose. It's like all mouth breathing. So the whole time you're in there, you have to mouth breathe. It's a little awkward at first. You get used to it, but it is a little bit awkward at first. It is definitely a little awkward. Welcome online. You want to try something out? What would you like to try? It's a secret? Ooh. That's scary. That is a bit scary. I swear, if I get the shiny this stream, and I don't have a prediction for it, shiny. Oop. Alright, since we are actively grinding, I will have this prediction go for 10 minutes, just in case. You're in Johto right now? Yes. Yes, I am. Ding-ding. Here. I'm gonna go ahead and do something real quick, and hopefully, hold on one second. Hopefully this will help. Okay, so what I did is I I voted against myself. So in the predictions, if you vote yes, you will get all of the channel points that I put up there. If I do find a shiny. If. Never know. Alright. Make sure you get the votes in. You're at 49k. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of channel points. You've got 1 million. We've got a bunch of encounters to go through this stream, so hopefully we can get something. Hopefully. If not, it is what it is. We're just cursed to never find a shiny. That would have been so funny if I got a shiny Natu right there. I'd be so mad. I'd be so mad. I don't want a shiny Natu. I don't want a shiny Natu. I don't want that. He's just the same, but like orange tinted. Oh no, Eevee is getting Eevee. That should be enough happiness to level up. I mean, to evolve, but I might as well get it even further down, or further, further up. You like my dub or the actual song? I think my dub is better. Just need daytime. Now that now that I'm playing, I'm realizing that usually by the time I start stream, it's like just about to turn nighttime, and then it's nighttime for a while. Can you come to the Violet City Poke Center? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Am I in trouble? It's kind of a pain to get back into this area. Could you tell me what it's for? I have a gift if it works out. Is it important? Not a Pokemon, don't worry. Okay. Let's see. How do I get out of here? I go this way. Wait, I have an escape rope. Oh. Oh, no worries. I was in the over section, so you don't have to unlock anything to get to where I'm at. What is this? What is this? What the heck? You got me a pink Among Us skin? You got me a pink Among Us skin? A bogus. A bogus. I love this thing. Can I wear this with it? A bogus. I'm a pretty butterfly. It was in the Halloween mystery box. There's a Halloween mystery box? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I wonder what you can get from some of these other ones, too. That's cool. I'm sure there's a list somewhere. You have a slice of toast in your mouth? Oh my god, you do! That's cool. Would you like my Volcarona wings? The butterfly wings here? I'm not really gonna use them. I think I'm gonna put the bug net back on. I like the bug net. I like the bug net. Are you sure? You can have them. I'm really not gonna use them. I like the bug net. Walking around is actually optimal for my EV since I'm leveling up friendship. You want to get it yourself? Okay, you can. Just know if you want the option, or if you want to just have them, you can do that and then sell. Oh, dude, riding the Ditto is awesome. I'm merging with him. Also, you only get happiness from steps if you don't use a mount. That makes sense. The Pokemon probably needs to be out. Well. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, let's go back to our spot here and try to find ourselves a Smeargle. This is so awesome. This is so awesome. Oh, bogus. That looks crazy. Riding on the Gyarados. Oh, no worries. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry I was like, should I go? Maybe you want me to... I appreciate it. Thank you. I wish it was red. Oh, it's okay. I'm sure we'll find a red one eventually. This one is nice. It's still nice. It's close enough to the Ditto where, like, I'm kind of... If you squint really hard, it looks like I'm almost merging with the Ditto. Like we're gooping together. We're coalescing. Especially when I'm moving really fast and it's nighttime and you know it's like all blurry. It's the line between the two is blurry. It almost looks like we're one. We are one. We are one. Can it be day? Never mind. I was gonna say, can it be daytime already? But never mind. Just be nighttime. I deserve it. 6 more hours. I deserve it. We have a wonderful new cosmetic addition. Thank you. I will treasure it dearly. Oh? These are the outfits from the Halloween. Oh! The purple one would have matched the Ditto, but I think there's the red one and the orange one are like the red one is too red and the orange one is too orange for my my channel slime, I think, because my slime is like a mix of reddish orange. I guess he's mostly red. No, he's mostly red. Never mind. He's mostly red. That's cool. That's cool. Now, if only we could get a red Ditto. If only we could get a red Ditto. Hey, that's not something I'm trying to hide. I would love a red Ditto. I would love a red Ditto. I really like the ghost ones. Yeah, the ghost skins are pretty cool too. The ones with the faces are you talking about, or are you talking about the different colored these skins? Because I saw there was like some white ones that had like the faces on it. And I was really hoping we could catch Smeargle. I was really hoping we could catch a Smeargle. This guy is a bit rare, though. This guy is a bit rare. I don't think we really need more happiness on this guy, to be honest. I think the second we level up is gonna be, the second this guy evolves. I believe. In relation to the guide video that I've been working on forever, I think I have all of the voice lines recorded. So now that I have all the voice lines recorded and in order and placed correctly, hopefully, now I can go through and take the video footage that I've taken and cut it up to match the audio. And then, oh. Did I drop? Did I? Is my stream struggling? Is my stream struggling at all? I can't tell. Oh, my Twitch stream is... Oh, there we go. Pokemon Revolution Online. Let's set our category. Boom. Does that put us back? Does that put us back? Uh-oh. Come on, come on. Stream start aborted. Why? Why? Why is this not working? Is it working now? No. Why? Why? Let me try ending stream, I guess. Going back? I don't know why this is happening. Sorry guys, give me 1 second, I'll be right